All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully, you can see everybody. Uh, Things are a little different here.
Oh, really?
As you can see, we are all coming in from our home PCs, our home setups. Um, we've had an interesting journey the last couple of weeks. We obviously put out a message that we're working from home, so we've been doing all of that pretty smoothly, and you can hear my TeamSpeak going off. So things have been really exciting. We still are meeting our milestones. We're still dedicating this stream to you all. I just want to let you know that there may be a little bit delay and things of that sort because we are, VPNing into our office and things of that sort. So just keep that in mind and keep that expectation clear as we're doing this. But we really wanted to do it live. We talked about doing pre-recorded, and we were like, that's not really what we want to do. We want to hang out and show you and be able to do things live with you as you're asking questions and showing you guys those things as we're doing them. So just wanted to make that clear. But we're going to go through quickly some of the quick things for those of you who maybe haven't been watching us and this is the first time you're tuning in, or maybe this is the first time you're checking out Ashes of Creation. I'm going to toss it over to Stephen to talk a little bit about that.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Am I working?
Yeah, you're working.
I hear
Yay.
you.
All right.
I am wearing pants.
I am
I
not wearing
also
pants. I'm wearing
I
a
am
skirt.
also wearing pants. As Margaret said, we are working from home. We started that, last week on Monday, and California is under that stay-at-home order. So hopefully that gets lifted soon, and everybody's doing okay out there in the internets. Um, is my volume okay too? My volume's fine, right?
He's coming in for me. You're coming in for me fine. Maybe a little bit
Okay.
quieter.
All right. I did just touch somebody says I just touched my eyes. I need to not touch my face. But it was really important for us. We told you guys before this whole coronavirus stuff went down that we were going to be showing off, an early preview really of the Alpha One work that the studio has been working towards, and it was important for us to kind of make that for you guys. So we're jumping through a little bit of hoops here, and like Margaret said, obviously a little understanding that we're having to VPN into our on-premise server network, and that has the potential to make things interesting. And none of us are with each other at the moment, so that's another little interesting dynamic. But we're all used to it. We're all gamers, so we're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna take you guys through and give you some preview, a little early look of the Alpha One client, and we're excited to do that. I know Jeff and the team has been hard at work getting a lot of stuff ready and up to snuff to kind of start showing. As you guys know, we have been showing you over the past now almost 3 years since oh my God, 3 years since Kickstarter is in
Yeah,
May.
Yeah.
it goes by a little too
Holy
fast.
smokes. That's crazy. Well, 3 years now, development towards getting you guys into what's going to be a pretty amazing experience. And, just watching the team come together and get stuff done has been pretty awesome. What do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean it's this is kind of like a really great milestone for us because we do get to see that sort of okay, we're now in full gear, we're making real good progress, and stuff is starting to actually come together and feel really good. So it's satisfying from sort of a creative standpoint to see all that come together like this. So yeah, it's pretty awesome for us.
Yeah. I think from my perspective, obviously, I'm a newer member to the team. I've been here for over a year now, going on a year and a half, which is crazy still to me. I blinked and it's happened, but I've gotten to do a lot of really amazing things and work with this team that, some of them I've worked with for like 13 or 14 or 15 years at this point. Being able to hang out with them again has been really cool. This industry is very small. But I think from my perspective, it's been very different because I'm used to working on products where we're marketing them, 6 months to launch or when the product's already delivered. And so this journey for me has been very interesting because it's open development, it's showcasing the nitty gritty things that you never show. Behind closed doors, you'd never ever show them other than to maybe B2B business partners. So I think to me, that has been a very interesting aspect of it. And it's been exciting being able to showcase that because I think people don't really realize how much work goes into everything that we do. So I kind of wanted to throw that to you, Stephen. Obviously this is like your 3-year journey, and this is your first time making a game. For Jeff and I, this is something we've done a couple times now at this point. What has been like the big learning experience for you?
Yeah, let me answer that question. And just to give you guys a heads up, we're going to be jumping into the game, shortly.
Yes.
Give us a few minutes. Unfortunately, we had a last minute change, and we had to all pull down the new build, and that can take a little process and switch to VPN to do that.
Steven's a little bit behind.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
To be fair, it just completed the download, and I'm extracting right now, so give me a second. But yeah, so
and we're going to be. This might be a little bit longer of a stream because we're going to really take our time. So prepare your snacks. Go grab them now if you need to. We'll be here.
Yeah, this is going to be a longer stream. But no, to answer your question, it's been an interesting, it's been an interesting journey. It's been a lot of the hardest I've ever worked in my life, and it's definitely been a lot of fun. There's been great experiences had. I love the camaraderie that we have on our team. The family atmosphere that we built from a culture standpoint in the studio, I think is very rewarding. To come in and work on a project with such talented individuals that we've brought together. So every day, even though it's hard work, it's a lot of fun. And I feel like I've begun to develop early onset Alzheimer's from the just download of information that I've had to experience, from engineering to design to art to anything and in between. But I like to think I've kept up pace.
You've done a great job, Steve.
Yeah, you've been doing, and you're like willing to learn and listen too, I think is important, because obviously a lot of us come in with like a wealth of knowledge from our experiences. And I think you do a good job of like taking that and listening to it. And then also taking your experiences in other industries as well and bringing that in. So we do have some questions in chat. People are asking, has Corona affected our milestone dates or anything like that? And I think from our perspective, if you don't mind me answering a little bit, we haven't really had too many problems currently. I think for us, we're very, very fortunate that like none of us have to like lose our jobs or not be able to work. We're able to do all of our work from home. There have been little things that we have to do differently because we're working from home, but in general, it has been really working very well for us. Now, there could be effects if this goes for too long, and I'll let Stephen talk a little bit about that, because that will make a difference to us if we have to do this for a long period of time.
Just to keep a little transparency with our community, and we love our community. You guys have been with us, since day one, and we always are capable of relying on you to give us great feedback, which is the whole purpose of transparent development. And here we have 3,300 of you guys watching. This this early preview, and I know that you're going to be very quick afterwards to jump on the forums, to jump on Discord, to jump on Reddit, and give us, your thoughts and your perspective from a player standpoint. But just to be completely transparent, the only real risk that is associated with the current state of affairs, the unfortunate state of affairs with coronavirus, is obviously going to be our hiring schedule, and it's difficult to onboard individuals to a work from home environment, directly to a work from home environment. Now, we've made some preparations in that eventuality that it should persist for longer than we anticipate, and we're able to cope with that going forward. But that's really the only risk assessment from the coronavirus. So just to give you guys some, some
and speaking on that front, if you are interested, I know there's some people asking about job positions. You can check out our site, intrepidstudios.com. Our career page has a list of all of our jobs listed there. We are pretty active on LinkedIn, posting often, pretty much every week. And of course, we also post on our other social platforms at Ashes of Creation, which is right here on the screen. So if you just keep up with us, we'll keep you informed about like what positions are available. And if you don't see a position there that is available, but you think that you would be a great asset to our team, you can also just email us at jobs@intrepidstudios.com. We are definitely always looking for talented people. If you know talented people that you think would be amazing for this product, we'd also love for you to kind of tell them to, message us and we can chat.
Hey, and you guys are great experienced players and gamers. You've played a lot of different MMORPGs. So the MMORPG community is a very tight-knit community. You're aware of the developers that you like from other franchises that you have enjoyed. So don't hesitate to ping some of those developers and say, hey, have you heard of Intrepid and Ashes of Creation?
They're
Yeah,
working on
and
something pretty cool.
we know there are some people who have unfortunately lost their jobs as well. So hopefully we can pick up some of them. We've already reached out to some of those people as well. So just keeping that in mind, we're definitely watching out for our fellow friends and family, because the industry is very small and a lot of us have played and worked on a lot of games that we love. So yeah.
Absolutely. I am almost done extracting. It's a giant
Thank God.
folder, but it's almost done. I can see it saying, I'm ready.
And
Play
then
me.
he has to get his character all set up. But I think from our perspective, I just wanted to maybe toss this to Jeff to kind of talk a little bit about what people can expect while we do this playthrough. And I would just also like to preface again, this is a early preview of Alpha 1. There are a lot of things that we're going to be resolving. We'll talk about those things. It's going to be interesting. You're going to get to see the journey from here to there. And I think I'm going to have a lot of fun when I get to help create that video that's like, here's the time lapse of development and seeing every step of the way. It's already been amazing as is, but I think even from looking at our previous videos that we've put out, I think you guys did one in 2018, end of 2018, around that time before I started. And then now you're going to get to see this, and I think you're going to see some progress as well, which is really fun.
Yeah, I might even go farther back than that.
Yeah.
What about our first combat one? That was a good one.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh my! Actually, I think I took that YouTube video down.
You did, but we should repost it because it's great.
We should repost it. That's a good point that Margaret makes. Is the benefit of transparent development is you guys can go right now or after the show, you get to see kind of where we're at today and where we were a couple of years ago from a development, from an aesthetic standpoint, from a system standpoint. What we were showing then and today, and you can kind of just see just the progression. And one of the things that I think you guys definitely value as spectators in this whole process is being able to point to progress, being able to point to us moving down the road to launching a game that all of us resonate with from a design standpoint, from a visual aesthetic standpoint. A lot of us spend a lot of our time, as fellow MMORPG players. The free time that that hard-earned free time that we have in MMOs, because we enjoy the highly social aspect of it, we enjoy the immersive nature of it, we enjoy, the escape from reality, the suspension of disbelief, the fact that you can, be Gandalf or whoever,
Yeah.
That's something that's important, and we value too. So it's cool to have you guys along the way.
And I'm going to answer some questions really quick here. There was a question regarding, so this is not Alpha 1, this is early iteration. Correct. This is not Alpha 1. This is an early iteration of it. So there's going to be a lot more in Alpha 1. And if you follow our journey, ashesofcreation.com/news, we'll be posting stuff there all the time. There's going to be quite a few articles, quite a few videos that are going to come out before Alpha 1 that are going to explain some of the things that you're going to see at the iteration that you're going to see in Alpha 1. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to really show off all of the races. There was some questions regarding dwarfs. I am going to be playing a female dwarf. You can have a beard as a female dwarf. I don't have one currently because we were having some beard problems, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of showcase all of that once we're ready.
Yeah.
We'll be also showing the creation of that and having people talk about what that was like.
And just to give you guys some context here before we actually get into the game and play through, it's going to be a nice, probably hour to hour and a half long, gaming session.
It'll be a relaxing tour.
Yeah, we just want to take our time here. But to give you guys context, the end of 2018, we had our Alpha 0. And, originally our intent was not to have the Alpha 0 map within the primary map. Really, it was more of a kind of a test level setting for us. And, what you're going to see today, actually, we decided that there's going to be we're not going to say where in the world, but there's going to be somewhere in the world, an island or of sorts that will be the Alpha Alpha Zero map or some adaptation of it, and that's kind of what we're showing today. Is that small little place? So it'll be a little bit of an Easter egg. Those of you guys who were watching development from early on will be able to point to this area and go to this area and say, "Oh, I remember watching this stream in 2018," or "I remember watching this early Alpha 1 preview within this area." So
it's a great way to benchmark our progress too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you guys get to follow along with that, which is cool. Speaking of which, I'll toss this over back to Jeff. I think we got on a tangent. Do you want to talk a little bit about what people can expect to see during this preview?
Yeah, I mean, the kind of goal of this is to kind of prove out the slice that we're getting ready for Alpha 1 and make sure that like all the fundamental systems are working the way that we want them to, and then kind of get us situated for where we want to go from here towards Alpha 1. So here you're going to see a lot of updates to our UI. You're going to see new quests and new questing opportunities in the world. You're going to see really a lot more additional functionality in the node itself. I think when we've shown it before in Alpha Zero, it was pretty basic. It could level up, and that was kind of it. Now we've got full caravan system, we've got the mayoral system, we've got taxes working, we've got housing working, we've got service buildings working. So there's a lot of that stuff we're going to show. You'll see some of our new combat. This is going to show off, like, I would call it hybrid combat 2.0. We're still probably several revisions from it being complete. So like Maggie said, keep that in mind, that we are not to alpha yet, and even combat from alpha to final will probably change some too. So keep an open mind on that, but definitely let us know your feedback on what you see. So it should be a lot of fun.
Pretty much.
You might see a boss.
You might see a boss. We also have some other surprises for you, so stick around. But yeah, I think that from our perspective, it's going to be basically kind of showing you the journey. And, when you get to see Alpha 1, I think you're going to be really excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to be excited to watch you all playing and to get all the feedback. We have a lot of stuff planned on that front. I know Toast has been working her booty off on that end and coming up with things that we're going to do on the community side. We have some really fun stuff coming down the line as well to get everyone excited whenever we get closer to there. So you'll see a ramp up as we get closer.
All right, I am in
my
game.
Gosh.
Woo! Your body's ready.
Let me.
We'll be playing for a while, and we'll take our time.
Let me disable system messages for a second. And
questions.
I am good to go.
Where are you?
Where? Oh, I think she's down near the encampments.
Yeah, I'm where Jeff told me to stand. Or Steven told me to stand.
Got it. I'm down there.
I'm by
the
little fire.
Oh, let me.
I'm running.
Are you a dwarf, Margaret?
I am a dwarf.
So
want me to switch over to the screen?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just to also give you guys some context, this is none of this is like scripted or anything. This is as we always do it in Intrepid. We do it live.
To my avail, I do not.
Yeah.
Steven knows how much I'm OCD and want everything organized.
Margaret loves doing it live.
No, I don't.
She loves Sting and cut off their new album, and that's what we're gonna have to play us out here in a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna turn the music on. In game, I'm gonna switch to our gameplay screen.
Welcome to the world of Vera.
And the music will kind of go out whenever I switch screens. So if you're hearing the music go in and out, it's because whenever I go off screen, that's something we'll have in the settings that you'll be able to choose later. But right now I can't choose that.
Oh, okay. So we do have. Are they hearing the ambient music and stuff?
Yeah, they hear the music, but when I switch to go to a different scene or something like that, I have to go off my monitor, and then that turns off the music, the in-game music. That's why.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So we don't have in-game music on the large screen?
No, we do. So if we're on anytime I'm in the game, we're fine. It's just if I switch to
Got it.
do something on a
Perfect.
different monitor, yeah.
Got
That's
it.
why they
Okay,
lose audio. I just wanted to make it clear to them that they're not losing audio. It's literally how it's set up right now, but it will change.
So what you guys are seeing now is, one of the areas on this island that has some encampments that we've kind of placed for demonstration purposes, and a lot of what's in Ashes of Creation is obviously determined by the actions of the players, the communities that they build through our node system. And as those nodes progress, which we're going to be demonstrating, as part of this playthrough, as those nodes progress, they spawn, new NPCs. They spawn assets that are connected not just within the node, but at different points of interest. There are expeditions that go out from those nodes, and this particular island, as we like to call it, the Alpha Zero Island. This particular island right now has some of those points of interest that are activated, as you can see here with these assets, kind of based off of the progression of nodes that we've activated on the mainland. We're going to be just running through some of the quests. Right now we're in a little 3-player party. We have I think I'm going to play a cleric. I know, Margaret, you're playing a cleric?
I'm playing a cleric, yeah.
Okay, and Jeff,
I'm going to primarily I'm going to heal and do damage, but Steven will probably mostly be doing damage.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this is an early look at the first alpha. So, a lot of this stuff right now.
A lot of the abilities will change, things like that. So keep that in mind.
Right, abilities change. They get revamped. Kind of the way we go about constructing, the MMORPG is, we do a lot of first passes on everything so that we can get it in the game, blocked out, and, ready for iteration and testing. And then, every iterative pass, we do another pass on things. So that includes animations, it includes FX, it includes UI. A lot of this stuff you're seeing today are first pass things, and that's kind of the purpose of the alpha, is so that we get feedback, we get metrics that we can look at, we get a lot of things that you as the players help us to test. And it's a very important component of creating an MMORPG, because some of the things that I found in the past as a player with regards to MMOs that I've played is it feels like a lot of things get rushed at the end of the development, or they don't take a lot of consideration for the player feedback, because they don't announce the project until the end of the development cycle, and at that point really there's not much you can do. So the project becomes susceptible a little bit to things that probably should have been changed early on.
So there are questions regarding why people said it looks kind of like we're floating. I don't know if you want to talk about that and how that's going to get resolved.
That's just the shadows right now. Like, if you look down at the feet, they're not actually floating. It's just the shadows are a little bit weird.
Yeah. I just wanted to, because people are asking.
Some of that also has to do with the collision that's on, the terrain. Some of that gets touched up a little bit as well. So
you want to look at the tent? Or look at the dwarf? Tent? There's a little dwarf. See, he's so cute.
There's a little dwarf. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So big reveal, by the way, with the early look in alpha, are dwarves. So we have...
Hi, dwarves.
Margaret is a little female dwarf. I can become a male dwarf, I think, but I don't want to risk that.
Don't break anything. Yeah.
There's one race that looks a little scary. So maybe I can go behind a corner and test it first before I show the stream.
Get your phone booth.
Yeah, really.
Get your phones out. That's what you said. Oh, look, Sergeant Allen is waving me down. I'm gonna talk to him.
Yeah, he's got a quest for us. We can go take it.
Okay. So. Where's this quest going to take us?
It's going to take us down the mountain into the forest, and then eventually to a very, very early baby node, and we'll check it out.
Ooh. Guards are keeping warm around the fire. I dig this.
Keep in mind, guys, we are, unfortunately, because of the lockdown, having to VPN, and that could inhibit some of the quality of the stream that you guys are seeing. That includes, potentially some shakiness. What we're going to try to do next week is probably put together a little short, 8 to 10 minute, pre-recorded footage of this same kind of thing.
Yeah, because on my end, it looks beautiful and smooth, but it's like the VPN for the internet for streaming is the problem, really. And then maybe we can figure out what we can do next month and see if we can make something better, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But definitely
All
we'll
right.
get you guys some video footage that looks
I think
smoother.
I got a quest. Did you get your quest? Can you pop out your
I
quest
got my
tracker, Margaret?
Yeah. There you go. It looks like I've
Margaret
got
actually got
narrative
the quest
findings.
and shared it with the party.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Margaret. You
No
shared the
problem.
quest with
Yeah, because
us.
we're a group, so we have a group quest.
Cool.
And now we go out into the world, and
Okay,
it's
let's
scary.
be careful when we go out here.
Stuff isn't entirely tuned, so just keep that in mind too.
Yeah, exactly. From balance perspective, some of these creatures, I think there's a particular like little rabbit out here that's
He's a
very
murder
deadly.
rabbit, yeah.
He's very, very
Just stay
deadly.
away from him.
I think there's a one-shot combo on
Ooh.
that dude.
Yeah.
There's a little flangler.
Let's kill
Some
him.
of you guys
Let's kill him.
early on will notice the flangler bud that is sitting there is dangerous. Those of you who didn't know, when you move up to him, he'll just pop out of the ground and say, "I would like to eat you." Oh, and there he is.
I don't want him to eat me. Ah.
Nice. Very cool. Oh, we managed to survive that dude.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get attacked by him. Maybe Corey
Um,
fixed his radius so he doesn't murder our faces.
I don't know. That's a good question. There are probably, up here,
Ooh, can
I see a little
I see a
resource.
node.
Should I take
Reminder
it?
that this is not
Oh.
fine. This is not final, but yeah.
Well, you should grab us some ore because I think you can probably, randomly throughout you're going to get gatherables, but you can sell them to the merchant.
Oh yeah.
use them to
Well, I
craft.
might want to keep them so I can craft things.
Somebody said it looked like a pile of poo. Well, poo in a way is ore as well. And
It can be
it's
very valuable.
Very valuable ingredient for nurturing the
Cooking.
growth of certain plants.
I mean,
And
rocks I guess can look kind of like poop
I
sometimes.
don't know about poo.
Yeah.
for
I don't know
cooking,
what kind of
so.
poo you having, but maybe you should see a doctor. Oh, you want to see my bag? I'll be showing some of that stuff later, like in a moment.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of stuff to go through in this stream. We're going to take our time, kind of showing
There he
some
is,
of
there he
these-
is, watch out.
There he is.
Ah!
What, the Ma? Oh, you
Yeah.
can bring Ma. Let me pull him over.
Well, now I got two.
Sorry, wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Nice, I'll explode them.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, I will heal you. You're fine.
Yay.
Heals for you, my friend.
Yay.
Yay.
Somewhat-
I tend to play healers or tanks in games because I like I like control. I don't want people to die.
So this guy, what does this guy give us?
Gonna give me a grief
Who let
on.
us jump off this mountain?
Nice.
Get to the bottom real quick in style.
And then
So
for
this-
those of you who wanted to see my inventory, this is the iron ore that I got, and then this is the
sorry.
flying mount. Sorry, go ahead, Stephen.
That's okay. This particular island is rather vast, and for us to kind of run through the whole thing would be hours potentially of many hours
can show the
of
view.
us running around. So to kind of get us to the action and kind of what we have planned a little bit, we're going to take to the skies.
You wouldn't actually
together
get
as
the
a
griffin
group.
this quickly.
And just so you
Correct.
know, that horizon over there is the ocean.
Wait
We're
for
gonna
us,
go all
Margaret.
the way over there.
I know. I'm
Yes.
just showing them what you're talking about.
Let us fly together.
I will
to
fly
the
together with
skies.
you. You want to fly lower, right?
Yeah. Now, right now, we do have a royal status because we're GMs and we can do that. And that lets us kind of fly around on these pets. Otherwise, for those of you guys who own, you guys may notice this guy from Apocalypse. For those of you guys who own this griffin, which
Get in
many
front of
you do,
me. There you go.
you will be able to glide with these particular mounts if you're not a royal status, royal title player.
They're very sassy sounding. I apologize.
They just like to express themselves.
Oh, there's a beautiful river down here.
Oh, the
let's go
water is so
see
pretty.
What's along the water's edge?
What's along the water's edge? That sounds like a book, like the intro to a story.
And to be clear, by the way, I know somebody said Pidwin. These are,
It's
these
just
are
a cosmetic. It doesn't give you like faster
You
speed or
must-
anything. And you have
well,
to
you
own
must
the Griffin
earn-
or the flying
Yeah,
mount.
you must earn the base mount before you can apply skins in the game. So nothing in Ashes of Creation is pay to win or pay to convenience, and that is a staple we have held true since the beginning, and will
Yes.
continue to do
Just
so
graphical.
until the very bitter end. No, I'm just kidding.
All right,
Hey,
take
what's up
Jeffrey.
here?
Very angry troll.
Uh-oh.
Should we
I
exterminate
think we
him?
should.
God, the flowers are so pretty. Okay. Exterminate.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I think you know.
Oh no. Of course.
I forgot something back at base camp. I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
All right.
Would you forget? It's okay. Jeff and I can carry.
All right, Maggie. It's you and me for now. We'll wait until Steven gets back.
It's fine. We got this. We can just farm some stuff while we're waiting. We don't have a release date for those asking in chat. We will let you know when we do. Let us hit alpha first before we do anything with releasing. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, even though this is kind of a big area and it's all pretty well spec'd out, there's still a lot of content left to build. So that's kind of where most of our work is going to be going in the next several time.
For those
periods
asking
that
what my
I won't
quest
be
was,
specific about.
see, I can open it here, and my quest is currently finding Winstead. So I need to find Winstead and talk to Commander Zephyron. Because people are asking in chat what it was.
Oh, these guys are so angry.
Yeah, they sound grumpy.
Jeff, would you summon me? I am Stephen
Sure.
Sharif.
Are you?
Space Sharif.
I'm just kidding.
Welcome back. Hang on, let me add
Thank
party.
you. Oh, you knocked me down.
Yeah, he's very mean.
My mic not?
Your mic's coming through.
They're complaining. A lot of people complaining they can't hear me very well. You might want to.
It's weird because you sound really clear to me.
Yeah, you
I
sound
know
clear
you-
to me.
You might want to turn up the volume a little bit.
It's
for
pretty
Teams.
loud.
Okay, just going
Like-
off of chat.
I don't know.
Ooh, an innocuous flower as well.
All right.
Okay, good.
They said,
say I
yeah.
sound
I
good.
think it's someone else. Don't listen to everything everyone says in
Not.
chat.
You mean I can't believe everything on the internet?
Yeah, because if Steven, if you look at my screen, because you can see my screen, you see the levels. You're like equal to my levels, so there's no way that you can be quiet. You're actually higher than me, so I don't know.
Okay.
Like when you talk, you can see your
Sweet.
levels.
So where? I mean, this quest is trying to take us to do what again?
So
We need to go to
help
Winstead.
out, Commander Zephyron. He's got some issues happening with. That's my daughter.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
the beauty of
little
doing
bard.
work from home, you're gonna hear dogs barking, kids
That's a
running
baby
around.
bard.
Oh,
Little
baby
It's a
bard.
baby bard.
Does she sing?
She
Oh, can we
does.
kill that?
She sings
Oh, we
send
can
a
kill
coin
whatever
to
you
your
Oh
want.
no,
witcher.
this is fun.
I should teach her that song. She picked
I
it up
know.
pretty quick.
Ooh, I think there's a resource up here I can grab.
So guys, this quest in particular, kind of gives an example. Oh, you got some flower, or what is that? Vines.
Yeah, it's mine. It's an ore.
This particular quest is kind of an example of kind of how the node propagation spawns, quests that send you out into the wilderness to help develop the rest of the world, because it's all about. Here's some more ore. You want to grab some more?
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, you can do it, and I can watch you.
All right, I will do it. The whole idea is to develop the world, right? So this one in particular is taking us out.
His mic does keep doing that though. Now you got quiet all of a sudden. That is on your end, Steven. Like you are like coughing or something.
Am I
We just went over
coughing?
the node, or we went over the chunk, so that's why we lagged.
I do not have
Now you're good.
coronavirus. Okay.
Steven.
What? I'm just
This is why we're social distancing.
socially distancing. What was I saying? Oh, So there's an encampment or a camp out here that the world is trying to encourage players to spread out and develop, because as you spread out and develop these nodes, new content gets unlocked, new recipes can be discovered, new resources can be
Oh, what is that?
moved throughout the world. What is what?
There was something scary sounding. Also, there's a plant
I think
over
that's
here.
really
There's a
Grab
troll
the
over
plant.
here. Okay, I'll grab the
Plant.
plant.
We will need these a little later.
Okay. He's very angry sounding. Oh my gosh. Ooh, can we kill the kitty?
Yeah. Oh, I see a horse ahead of us. Who is that? Where's the kitty? I don't see it.
Right here. Back here by me,
Back
Jeff.
Okay. Sweet.
Ugh, I got slowed.
Oh, we got mushrooms.
Oh, snap. Bring him back over here. Out of the water.
Those mushrooms have always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. They've got character.
I love that they're like.
Oh, I gotta
the
show them the
shroom
dwarf
compresses.
jump whenever we get out of combat.
Yeah.
I forgot to show them. I don't jump a lot because I don't want anything to break, but you guys need to see this. It's really cool. One sec. Gotta get out of combat. Okay, here. She does a somersault! It's so awesome! Ah! Sorry, I get really excited.
That was hilarious.
Sorry, I got really
That
excited.
was really good.
Steven's walking into me, or Jeff was walking into me. There is
Oh,
collision
did you?
on people, so like you could push someone around. Jeff was pushing me around. Look how pretty these flowers are. Like, can I just build a home here and live here?
I think you can actually.
They're leaving me.
That is a literal thing you can do.
Oh, where'd you go?
No, I'm following you guys. I was enjoying
She's
the
so
view.
small, I can't see her above
I know, I'm like underneath the bushes.
the bushes.
You can't see. Look, I'll hide in this bush. And I'm gone. I'm one with the bush. Alright, let's go. Steven.
Oh, so sorry. I was typing something. Yes. So where are we now? Have we reached
Ooh.
We have reached the crossroads of Winstead. And according to our quest, Commander Zephron should be around here. We can talk to him and complete our
Somewhere.
quest.
Hey, it's Corey.
Oh.
Hey, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
And Fergus.
Oh, he's on a dwarf.
And
I think they're all dwarves.
Rainbird.
Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, dude, Terrence looks like a ninja.
because they're not there.
Oh, yeah. Lindra.
Oh.
I wonder what they're up to.
Probably adventuring like we are. Or breaking the
Oh,
build. One
somebody
or the
healed
other.
me. Thank you,
Oh,
Fergus.
here's Lieutenant Fiona. So, we're gonna say hi to her.
Oh, is this who we need to talk to?
Troll. Well, maybe I can
Gotta
help.
talk to Commander Zephron first.
I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, we have to talk to Commander Zephron first? Got it.
Yeah. Alright, and what we're going to be seeing next is a little sleight of hand.
Oh, right. So,
Okay.
everybody,
Cool.
just so you guys are aware, right? The
Oh, wait, let's
development...
gear up first.
Oh, do we need to get gear? Yeah, we do need to
Yeah,
get
we should
gear.
get gear.
Oh yeah, there's a merchant here at this place. Hey, move out of my way.
Show me your armors.
She didn't have anything else for me. I thought maybe I missed something. What's up, dwarf homie? I'm gonna buy some cloth stuff for my cleric.
And again, all these interfaces are still pretty functional.
Yes, these are all very programmer arty.
So you
So
won't
Well,
keep that in mind.
because you'll continue to see improvements on that kind of stuff right now.
yeah, for sure. Oh, I need to grab a weapon too. Don't forget weapons. I would like a staff. And maybe I can sell my ore. Thank you, sir.
Hey, brother, we are same.
Brother.
Okay, so to give you guys a heads up, now, as you guys know, nodes take a good deal of time to develop, and the nodes, which essentially are the world-building component of Ashes, these can turn into sprawling metropolises, right? So, it takes time kind of collecting resources and killing monsters, getting experience, leveling up essentially the world around you based off of the normal kind of day-to-day MMO activities that you are accustomed to. Now, in order to demonstrate, however, this propagation of the node leveling up, the design team has created unique spawners that give
Like a bajillion XP.
A whole lot of XP.
a crap ton of experience for a single death of a monster. So that's how we're going to show you guys in real time, speeding up the leveling process for the nodes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where do we go
So
for that?
we're gonna go over here towards the sun.
Towards the sun.
So I want you to imagine
Oh,
that,
snap. What is that?
This is the goat that gets raised in Jurassic Park for the T-Rex to eat. Because that's essentially what this mob is.
That's
He's
what
just
it is.
yeah.
We got a couple of them out here.
Nice. And
Nice.
you will see now that the node has advanced.
Oh, look at
My
that.
God.
Hello, node level 2. Winstead, you're looking very nice these days.
Ooh, you even got Winstead up there
Wow.
on the statue. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
Winstead's doing well. So much
Dang,
time
I want
it
that
has
cloak
taken
that he's got.
for them to develop this land.
Oh, badass. That should be me there. Just kidding.
And so, in the game in Ashes of Creation, as these nodes advance, your quests advance with them. Your next chapters can kind of be completed because you have participated in accomplishing what the world wants you to accomplish in spreading the light into the darkness of Vera. Civilization is once again finding its roots here. Oh.
Thanks
We
for
should have
completing our
named her.
quest.
We should have named her Lieutenant Toast. Like just renamed her for this once time.
Just for this.
Yeah, we
stream.
should
So,
have just so
a lot of
Toast could be in the stream with
questions-
us.
A lot of questions from chat are, what happens if the node advances when you're in it? So basically what happens is, later on, we're going to have a transition period that starts to basically show new assets, buildings being in a construction state. And you'll start to see those become more prevalent as the node is getting ready to threshold to the next stage. So you'll get some visual cues and indicators that will be present for you to kind of be aware, hey, this node is getting ready to advance. And that's important because the node system, as many of you know, locks out the advancement of neighboring nodes kind of based on priority, which node has advanced first. And that's kind of how players have the autonomy to dictate how their server is going to progress, what story they will tell, the narrative that will be unlocked, which makes their story and experience unique and linear in a sense. So players will be able to see the node advancing, before it does. Here we obviously speed that up.
And
that we
also
can
on that front,
demonstrate.
currently we have something in place for, let's say I was standing here where these crates are currently. Whenever the node built, it'll pull you into a different location so that you don't get stuck in something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it'll put you
currently
in a
we
safe
have a
position.
system that's like that. Whether that will stay exactly how it is now is different. It might change, but currently we do pull you into a different section if you are in a spot where a building would have spawned, so you don't get stuck in a building. That kind of stuff.
We can probably demonstrate that.
Oh, would you guys like to
actually.
see
a lot
a
of,
cat?
Yeah,
I'm
a lot
just
of
kidding.
people. A lot of people are asking that question. If you're in the spot, it checks collision, and if the collision turns back true, it'll move you to a safe area. So Margaret actually could stay right where kind of actually, Margaret, why don't you come stand right by this fence right
Hold on,
here?
they want to see the cat.
Oh, what cat?
The cat that just jumped on the
Oh,
That's why they heard a thing. This is
It's a
Lucy.
Oh.
Since we're at home,
well-rendered cat.
you get dog and cat action. Okay.
Z Zavage asks, what if the node is fully developed? Well, if the node is fully developed, there's a lot of stuff to do. It'll be a central hub. Basically, there will be a siege system that is present that allows players who are not citizens of that node and may not be able to participate necessarily in all those benefits. They'll be able to wage war against that node, try to diminish its influence and or even outright destroy it, which paves the way for new content at other nodes that didn't have the opportunity to advance. So Margaret, come stand over where I'm standing.
Where are you at? Sorry.
I'm right behind you. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Stand right next to this light pole and these guards. Chat it up with them for a little bit. And look over at us and where we're moving to. You guys will see there's a giant, creature over there, a raptor called the, I don't know what it is. But you'll watch us. Why don't you drag it over to us? See if you can pull it with your
I want to play with the
your
dragon.
chain. It's okay. We're going to pull it over.
Or the dinosaur.
And pull it. Yeah, there you go.
You're using the tank pole to pull it.
Yeah. All right, we'll kill it. You stand there. You're going to see that Margaret actually kind of gets teleported out if she's going to be intersecting with. I'll heal you, Jeff. If she's going to be intercepting one of the collision areas.
And then we have a question from Vanuk that's saying, how are you going to balance out nodes that are more populated than others, like starting areas and things progressing faster because it is a starting area in comparison to something that might be adjacent that doesn't get as much travel?
We actually don't want to balance that out. I mean, that makes logical sense from a standpoint of, how civilization tends to organically grow. It tends to sprawl out based on the centers of civilization in the past. And these starting areas are essentially for this world to you as players, this is the start of civilization because you're coming back to an empty area. And it makes sense for that point. It also is beneficial, actually, for the population of the server, because traditionally, oops, there we go.
See,
and I just got
me
warped
so that
out.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, very cool.
Let everything load in. So pretty. I won't be able to. I can auto attack and stuff for you, but I'm a cleric, so I don't have as many cool melee abilities as Jeffers has.
So now we are in a stage 3. This is a level 3 node, a village stage. A lot of stuff comes online that we're going to be starting to show you here in a little bit. A lot of systems, a lot of mechanics are tied to the nodes in general, right? This is where the center of your civilization is. Oh, sorry.
We need to sign up to be citizens here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
But this is the first village I've even experienced. What if I don't want to be a citizen here?
Ooh, okay. Oh. I want to...
Oh. Uh-oh. All right. I think...
Well, we can mess with that vote.
Can we?
We can.
All right. So we wanted Margaret to be the mayor, but Margaret didn't sign up for citizenship because I was talking too much. But in order for you guys to kind of see all the mayoral interfaces and the tax rates and the, building construction allocation, all of that stuff, we might have to reset the node.
We're not going to reset it.
Okay.
We're just going to do some direct democracy.
Okay. Direct democracy. Spoken like a true tyrant, Jeff.
And let the other people know that, they should let us. Oh, now we know who's to blame.
It's Fergus.
Oh, look at that. It's a hostile
Yeah, he just
takeover.
said, I just typed in the chat to them, I'm like, hey, I need to be the one interacting
Hang
first.
on, and watch this.
Because they started with me. Oh, nice, Jeff.
Margaret
Snagged.
is now the mayor.
So what we would normally do is we would all come over here, we'd become a citizen of the node. There'd be a pop-up that we can vote after a certain period of time. But because he did it before we ever got to, it kind of messed up the timing. Although we
We're doing
did
this
speed up
live,
the time.
folks.
Oh, Margaret, some of those people I got a message are asking during combat in the future, don't be afraid to get up there and use your Q a little bit so you can show the versatility.
That's what I said, Steven. I
okay.
talked about it a little bit ago.
Cool.
I was saying I
grab
don't
some
have a lot of
buttons, too.
melee abilities, like cool ones like Jeff, but I can definitely go up and auto attack for them. All right, now I'm going to go over here, and I am going to change our tax rate. So I think...
You can see everybody who's a citizen right
and
now.
look, you can see the message. The tax rate has been set to 10.47%. Yay, buddy. Where'd you go, Jeff? Oh, you're over there. Do you want to buy some stuff so we can show...
Hang on, something terrible's happened.
Oh, no.
I think my client crashed.
Okay. I can hang out over here. Oh, Steven's blocking the way for my little dwarfness.
Steven, everybody else is okay though, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Steven's in the doorway, though, so I can't move. I can't push him out of the way. Actually, in regards to player collision and stuff like that, I don't know if I want to talk about that, Steven.
Sure. Yeah. There's player collision.
For new
Obviously,
people.
it's a very important component of combat, especially when it comes to raid versus raid, which is a PvP aspect of the game that it will be prevalent for a lot of content. It kind of presents a unique aspect of certain abilities that become more relevant because of that type of player collisioning. Now, obviously, there's going to be mechanics in place that prevent players from being able to obstruct certain access points and whatnot. Did Jeff crash?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, I lost my client.
So I'm just
Sad.
showing, I'm giving them a tour running around. This city's big, and it's not even like the biggest city you can have. Oh, some people running around. Hopefully they don't break anything like like Beeferk just did. How can a citizenship purchase a property in the nodes?
That's a very good question.
And I just also want to put this out there because I know there's a lot of new people who are in chat. We might ask some questions that obviously our like hardcore community has already heard the answers to. We apologize in advance for that, but we are going to try to answer some of those questions as well.
Yeah.
We've definitely answered this
Steven.
one.
Yes, I'll summon you. Are you
Thank you.
Jeffers?
Jeffrey Bard.
Got it.
Space Bard.
And then, cool. If you want to answer that question, Stephen, once he's summoned.
Yeah, actually, let's answer that question in a moment when we get to one of the construction sites, and I'll answer it there because there's a particular point that I want to make with one of those signs and stuff.
So I just set the tax rate. I'm going to purchase some items. I think there's a blacksmith over here. Yeah, there's one over here. Hey, he's waving at me. What's up, buddy?
Oh, nice.
Ooh, oh, and he's got other armor, so we'll just buy something. I already have this.
I think those are the same. The ones,
Yeah, I already have this armor.
Did we see the mayoral interface?
Yeah, I already showed that.
Nice, cool.
And I don't know who's party leader anymore, but can you give me an invite?
I think I
That's
am.
Margaret.
Margaret to add to party. Oh wait, actually, hang on. I can do this a better
Okay,
way.
cool.
You can force it.
I can promote Steven to party leader too if you want.
No, no.
Nice, perfect.
I have all the powers.
You do have all the powers, that's true. Looks like that's not showcasing, but
What were you trying to do?
What's not?
when you purchase an item, I can go back to the vendor and show you that. When you purchase an item, you should be able to see the tax rate on here, and then
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so it looks
That's
like on this build it's broken,
Yeah,
but that's
no
okay.
dog.
But I'll just show you
yes.
what it would look like, basically what you would see when you go back to your coffers. Because someone was like, oh, do you make money as a mayor? And you don't necessarily make money for yourself, but
Right. So
They do
there's-
go in
The
here.
city has coffers essentially, and with those coffers, there's a lot of stuff you can do. There's public works, and you can keep that open as I'm kind of talking.
oh
Margaret,
yeah,
if you want
for
to.
sure, I could totally do that.
there's public works projects that cost a certain amount of money that players have to, as mayors, utilize the funds in the coffers to initiate that building site. There's also additional citizenship slots that can be subsidized with coffer money, because as citizens pledge themselves to particular nodes, the cost becomes a little bit more prohibitive to prevent just a mass amount of citizens at one particular area. So it becomes important.
Hey, go outside, go outside, go outside.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what's happening?
Run
Oh my god.
outside.
You're in my way, Steven.
No,
Oh,
there's
it
a
lagged me.
dragon. Ah,
Oh god.
dragon.
I think I crashed.
Uh-oh. Did you really?
Did the dragon crash you?
No, give it a second. Hold on. Let's see.
I hear the dragon breath.
Yeah, let's see. It might.
Press F
log in.
for respects, everybody. I ran into Steven
can
and got
see it.
caught.
Uh-oh. No. So sad.
So sad. Okay, I might have to join back in.
All right, we can move to the cameras while you jump back in. But to kind of explain a little bit more, guys, you're getting a real look at Alpha. But to give you guys
This is
an
why
idea,
it's pre-alpha.
yeah, exactly. To give you guys an idea, a little bit more about those coffers. And citizenship, as more citizens pledge themselves to a particular node, the cost becomes a little bit more prohibitive on the taxation side. Mayors can choose to dedicate a certain portion of the coffer money to subsidize additional citizens, basically, for the future. Additionally, you can conscript mercenaries for siege events. You can conscript additional escort duty for the caravan system. You can issue buy orders. You can send emissaries to other nodes that build the trade relationship and agreements with the rest of the world. All of these things are basically components of the mayoral duties that require funds, require money.
Money and resources, so it won't just be gold, but it'll also be resources. And you'll see a little bit of that coming up too.
Margaret, somebody said that the mayor left during a crisis.
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable.
There's a question in
Sorry,
chat
man.
about whether a mayor can screw up.
There's a dragon. I got
Yes.
scared.
There's a lot of power that a mayor has, and they can make life hard for their citizens. The only way to deal with that is to wait for the next election and run against them, or do something of that nature to make sure that they don't get elected again. But yes, that's part of the system, and there are some solutions, but sometimes you just have to deal with a boss who just isn't all that good.
Agreed.
And in that case, then the node may run down. People will leave the node because the citizens don't want to live there anymore, and they'll go somewhere else. And that node may eventually die. I mean, that's kind of the consequence of having a bad leader.
Correct. The power is within you in a direct democracy type government to choose the right person to lead the way.
And choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Again, like Ashes of Creation is really a lot about consequence, right? It's one of the big pillars of our system, is that choices have consequence, and sometimes permanent consequences, and that's how the world evolves, and that's how the world changes. This is not a theme park where everything is kind of static, and choices don't matter. Sometimes things have to be at risk, and for things to matter, there needs to be risk. So a lot of our systems are built around that idea. I love this music.
I know. You like that?
I feel so.
I swapped out the playlist like yesterday or day before yesterday. How are we doing, Margaret?
Just
She's getting her character set up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just trying to get the server.
Oh, we can't actually hear you, Margaret.
Yeah.
And TeamSpeak at least.
Oh yeah. Just trying to
There we
get on the server and stuff.
Cool.
Sorry the dragon crashed you. In any case, in case you guys didn't see that, there was a dragon that attacked the node. It did a little flyby, set everything on fire. and gave us a quest. So this is a node event quest, and that's sort of what's going to guide us through the rest of this experience, is figuring out how to deal with that dragon that attacked our node.
Cool. Now, just gonna get my character set up and I'll.
Yes, Doomwalker, to answer your question, you can track down the dragon in the wild and hunt them.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yes, that dragon has incited quite a heavy amount of fear within this city's population, and they want to commission a few good men and women to seek this dragon out and destroy him. Sorry, sometimes my role-playing side gets triggered.
No, it was good. It was good. Felt like I was playing Pathfinder again. Mobs will give crafting materials. Some of the big raid drops and stuff will involve the idea of crafting sort of epic stuff. So yes, and there will also be professions based around leatherwork and that sort of
All
thing.
right, you can bring me back.
All right, name?
Maggie. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Oh, got summoned.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted me to do.
Yeah. I'm good. It's just it's loading everything. So I'm seeing naked people. Don't look, Twitch. TOS.
Don't look.
Don't
Do
look,
not
Twitch.
look.
TOS.
Some of those naked people have full anatomies.
I know. That's why I was like, don't look. As soon as I saw the naked person, I turned my camera down. I wanted nodes, not nudes.
No.
Sorry. All right, I'm good. Sorry about that. Let me grab new gear now that I had to make a new character. Sorry about that.
We're gonna
All
grab
right.
new gear here in just a sec. So
Yeah, you can get the new
Oh
gear
yeah,
later,
true.
but-
I can grab that gear.
So one of the public works projects that we're going to show today, and there's a lot of options, but we want to kind of make sure that we can fit this in an hour. Which, by the way, we're obviously going to go over because we're already an hour.
yeah,
in.
we're gonna go way
This
over.
is
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
like I
probably
said, this is gonna be a
2-hour
long stream. Yeah.
But one of those that we can kind of build is an armory because you know what? We need gear to
Oh, wait,
track
Maggie, you're
down
probably
that
not
dragon.
mayor anymore. Hang on.
Oh, am I not mayor anymore?
Well, you're a different person. You're Maggie.
Oh, you got to set me as mayor. Yeah.
All right, another hostile takeover. Boy, this town is really just having some political divide. I just want to say that.
But you have to have Mag in your name, so.
Well, do you? All right, maybe.
All right, I'm gonna
So-
build an armory. I think.
Nice.
I need armor actually. That's legit what's happening right now.
And it's important to note, as the mayor is electing these buildings at these
sorry,
different,
that's my bad.
the village has many different construction sites available. So while there's a lot of buildings to choose from, there's only a certain number of construction sites. You have to be a little bit specific in what
You
your
have to
goals
decide
are as mayor.
What your node needs, what
Right.
kind of identity you want for your node.
Well, right
so all
now
those
I need
choices
some
really matter.
armor.
Yes.
So you're already self-mayor.
Yes, very good decision here. Now, a question came up earlier, hey, can you buy in-node housing? Well, if you look behind you, Margaret, you'll be able to see there's some housing structures that are actually currently present within the village. And if you look back at your construction site and come up to that, land for sale sign, that's going to be one of the primary interfaces that players will have, at least for the in-node housing that is, open world housing, not your freehold. But you'll be able to interface with that at the beginning of a node's development, and at each stage it will unlock additional housing inside the node, and you'll be able to bid on these different plots, basically these different houses. And inside the house, you'll be able to customize with furniture. It'll be kind of grid-based system. You'll be able to craft your own furniture. You'll be able to put trophies in your home. Other players can come in. You'll have storage abilities, and we're going to be showing off a little bit more of the housing system and the freehold system next month, and kind of show you guys how you'll have unique craftables and resources that can be planted and from a kind of a homestead and gathering aspect. All right, sorry, what are we doing now?
We gotta
So
go.
this-
Speaking of gathering, we gotta go gather some stone and wood.
So Maggie has said, "Hey, I want to build an armory here, but now it's up to the citizens to provide the resources that are necessary to actually build the armory." So this
Right.
construction supervisor here is going to give us a quest to go get resources effectively. Anybody who's a citizen of the node can take that quest, gather resources, and return to the supervisor. And then once the building has enough resources, then it will get into its final state and it will build.
Yes.
Yes.
And
While
for those of
Maggie
you
is the
guys-
mayor, everyone gets free tacos and a cat and a dog.
And for those of you guys who are, have played resource kind of gathering games in the past, as obviously one of the primary mechanics for crafting things, this public works project is a large undertaking. It's meant to engage a large portion of the citizenry of the town, so that people have a vested interest in protecting the town and everything that they've worked or labored hard to kind of construct, that they have access to as unique services, being a citizen.
Exactly.
So we've fast-tracked this component here so that it requires very limited resources, so that we can just demonstrate to you kind of the core mechanics here. And we're going to run out and find some, wood and stone?
Yeah, wood and stone. And there was a question regarding NPCs working in the buildings that you build. Yes, and you're actually going to get to see that once this building is built. The reason why I built this armory is because clearly I need some armor. And you're going to see that there are some people there that are working that I can then purchase armor from.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Do we have horses?
Yes.
I think we do have horses.
Horsies! I don't have a pony because I know everyone's like, dwarves need ponies, but my horse is beautiful. Don't judge me. And then we ride off into the sunset.
So we're gonna.
There's a kind of a ranger in the way here too, right? So we gotta be careful because he might kill us.
Oh yeah, we gotta stay away from that ranger. And we're gonna go on kind of a trip. There's other resources we could gather here, but we wanted to show you the full experience. So there's some other interesting things to gather
Yeah.
over where we're going.
I'll try to contain my excitement right now, but I'm excited. Luckily, you can't see my face, so we're good. I love these trees. They're so pretty.
They really are.
Does the horse jump? Yes, it does jump.
Yeah, jump, jump. Obviously, we're still, we're early alpha, so keeping in mind that animations will change, things of that sort. I know there's always been comments regarding that. Someone was asking about graphics settings and if I'm playing on like max setting or low settings. We kind of have just a performance setting all across, so I can't really adjust. My computer could probably handle higher graphics if we had a setting for that. But you will be able to set your graphics settings and options whenever you guys
We
play.
have reached the coast of this island.
Yes.
Oh, look at the
So, like I
Nakua
said,
stuff.
We're gonna get to the ocean, and
Now,
we're here.
the Kalar and the Empyreans are not the only races that have made a foothold on this island. It appears that the Nakua... Oh, wait, no, actually... These are the Nakua buildings, but
Yeah.
they're Dunir dwarves.
Dunir dwarves. Yeah.
They're junior dwarves who have taken over. Ooh, and then there's some harvestables. Yeah, let's
We're
chop
gonna get some
this.
lumber over here.
Chop this wood. I think there's some more. I see it. The
Some
purple.
stone over
Yeah.
here.
You can see the resources on the mini map too. That's how we're finding them. They're the little purple things.
I got some stone.
Do we need to get more?
No, I think that should be enough.
Okay.
Hey, look at that. There's a fisherman.
Fishermonger?
Does
Hello.
he give you... Will he give you a
Fishmonger.
pole? I think he will.
Oh, snap.
This is a very early introduction, a base component of... If we can find some fish, I bet you there's fish over here.
I don't see any yet, but I'm sure we will along the coast here. I'm just trying to stay with... We might have to kill some creatures along the way.
Somebody said you're deconstructing their village for your own.
Oh, can we
Yes,
kill
well,
that?
that's
Because
how
I think I
things
see a
happen.
fish right there next to that crab.
Welcome to the real world. I'm just...
There's
Oh,
only so many
and-
resources to go around.
Stop attack. Okay, I was going to show.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I can show it on a different mob.
We can just pull more.
Oh yeah, pull something else.
What were we going to show?
the Hollowed Ground and how that ability works.
Oh,
So
nice.
not all your abilities are tab targeted. Like this one is, you place it. So we'll have all kinds of different stuff like that.
Whack at the noter staff.
Oh yeah, because people wanted to see melee stuff. He doesn't have much HP. We'll show more combat along the way. So. Oh, I gotta go to
I
combat.
think you can. Yeah, it takes a second.
you
I
go.
think you can see the fish under the water if you want to.
Oh yeah, I can try.
Oh, you're catching fish.
Aw, we're fishing. So pretty.
Did you get a fish?
I'm not done yet. Let me see. Yeah. I got a brilliant snapper. Are there more here?
Nice. And just so you guys know, the fishing system will be very in depth. This is a kind of the base level of the fishing system, but as you get more skill within the fishing profession, these fish provide these early fish at least provide kind of core material components that build up into higher grade materials, which then create specific types of items and or alchemical stuff or just a lot of random things. And as you progress within the fishing profession, there's going to be more skill required for different types of fish and larger fish that you'll be needing better poles and bait for to kind of use.
I think everybody in the office is a fan of fishing, so it's gonna get a lot of love.
Hold on.
Alright,
I want to do one more.
All right, we can all fish together with you.
Yeah. Group fishing. Yay. Aww.
Just wait until you guys like the water here. Just wait until you see a giant ship coming with.
Oh, the ship, the naval stuff is going to be
huge-
so cool.
A huge raid on top of
Oh,
that
I'll
ship.
melee. Because people wanted to see that. I'm a cleric, so I only have like this right now. I'll get more stuff later. But she looks sweet. Look at her like ninja skills. Just like doing flips and stuff, man. It's so cool. Also, I'm a
Somebody
dwarf.
asked if there's skill trees in the build. There are. The skill tree UI is very, very.
Do you want me to show that?
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's programmer. I mean, it's programmer art really. It's kind of placeholder. But if you kind of just take a look, right now it's kind of a tiered primary skill system. There's very limited skills for the cleric available. A lot of people, these.
I'm using cheatsies, but yeah,
These skills will be much more in depth as we get closer to next month. You'll start seeing more work on that front.
And there's like other stuff for augmenting and things like that.
Well, let's head back to the city.
Oh, yeah, we need to turn in our
Yeah,
quest.
go back up that hill.
I wonder what those people we saw earlier at the town, if they went and became citizens of that city too.
Maybe they're collecting bananas.
Or maybe they went to another city and became citizens there.
I would hate
Maybe.
that.
Then we'll have
That'd
to
be
fight them.
unfortunate.
We'll have to go to war.
That would mean that they're in our territory.
Make sure you stay to the left, Stephen, because there's an archer who will murder your face off.
I heard it was fixed,
found
but
stuff.
You heard it was fixed? Oh,
I found
resource.
stuff.
Okay, go for it. We'll wait. Ooh, there's a little raptor.
Where's the little raptor?
Right there,
Oh, it's
left.
got a little raptor. He looks
Okay,
dangerous.
yeah. He doesn't look dangerous. He looks adorable.
No, he looked at me funny. Poor thing.
didn't stand a chance.
Somebody said, can you fish from boats? Yes, you can fish from boats. As a matter of fact, certain fish will require that you fish from boats. All right. Hey, look at that. What's
What?
going on
For
over here?
oh. People are wondering
just-
if they can contribute to resources for
I see
buildings
it
like
there.
that.
I think that there might be some resources we could get here if we wanted to. Wait,
Oh, you
don't
want
get too
to?
close yet. Don't get too close yet.
Okay.
Let's dismount.
Okay.
I mean, they don't know what our intentions are. We could be friends.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
let's
Let's
go
just
up a
totally be
little
like,
bit.
we're friends.
We don't need to engage them yet, but select
Yeah.
that Merrill Caravan.
Okay.
And right-click on the nameplate, and you'll be able to join the
Hi.
attack skirmish.
Hi, fellow dwarf. What's up?
Were you able to join the attack skirmish, Margaret?
Let me try.
Select that. And right click on them. Right, there we go. And join
Yeah.
it.
There's a lot of them.
Kill them!
Kill them all! I'll heal you.
I got you healed as well.
Yeah, I'll stay back and heal. So people can see the combat too.
Oh my god, they've managed to cloak their caravan.
Oh shit. It's
They
okay, we'll
must
kill
have
him
some
anyway.
type of special ability.
We'll kill him.
This rainbird's on me. Somebody get this rainbird on. Jeff! Coming.
Uh-oh, they figured out I'm healing you. They're trying to hit me.
I got you on heals.
Okay,
I got
okay,
you on
okay.
heals. Did we kill them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I wanted their stuff though.
Caravan.
Yeah.
I really wanted to destroy
Did
their
somebody
caravan.
sneak away with it?
If they did, it bugged out.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Sigh.
Oh well.
guys, this-
Normally
this is a little-
we would kill their caravan and get the resources from the caravan.
This is a bug that surfaced a few days ago, and we've been trying to fix it for the stream. But some of the changes that we had made to the caravan system causes it now to kind of disappear. If you see me and I'm running right now, I'm actually colliding with it. So the caravan's still technically there, but as a bug right now, it's ghosting. And maybe it didn't like getting destroyed as many times in the testing.
Someone asked, are you working on making spell effects produce light? I think it would help with variety.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have great effects. You know, I think I know a way we can kind of fix this. If you guys follow me down here,
What are we doing?
I tested this last night at like 3:30 in the morning, and it seemed to work.
I was just going to bed at that time.
I know.
We were up really late last night, kind of running around just playing and trying to make
Vetting
sure we
it.
found any bugs that were like game breaking that would crash the server or anything like that.
I think
But
if we
we're
go
good.
out of range and we come back, we'll be able to update the replication.
Oh, I see. The next question we have is, will there be different rarities, and are there unique legendary items from specific bosses or dungeons?
Let's kill the
Yep.
scale runner thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a pretty standard rarity system. Again, most of the itemization is gonna be based around crafting, and crafters kind of generating the engine for the economy. But there will be also item drops and stuff that are important from bosses.
All right. Let's see if we ran far enough.
Any ETA on when this will be open to players for alpha? Obviously, we're in early alpha, so this is not even the extent of alpha. We will have a lot more, and we'll also have more polish for alpha, but we don't have a current date yet. When we do, and when we get closer, we will let you know. But leading up to it, we are going to be having some articles and
it
some
worked.
other content that will be coming out. Ooh, can we
Look
kill the
at
bear?
that.
You're a
No,
genius.
let's kill this caravan.
Oh, okay. No, let's.
Yeah,
yeah.
demount first.
Yeah,
Let's
I will.
kill it.
All right.
They've left their valuable loot behind.
I like that the caravan blocked me. Because there's like mitigation on it.
Leave no scrap unturned.
Oh, did
look
you get a
what's in the
different weapon
top.
than a staff?
There's like some gold up there or something.
Oh yeah, there is gold up there. They just leave their gold chilling.
Well, we killed them. That's fine. They're probably running back from spawn point right now.
They just thought they lost it. Yes!
Oh, the HP
Loot
wasn't
pinata!
updating.
Grab it all! Grab it all and run!
What?
Grab it all and
I
run!
want it all.
Get everything. It's so much.
I don't know if I have enough inventory space. Okay.
I got it.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm gonna do flips. Cool.
That was
Oops.
satisfying.
Mounted and demounted.
That was very satisfying.
And we'll have a mount and demount animation too, so don't worry.
Let us go back with our loot to our city and spread it amongst the citizens. We must share it with our fellow adventurers.
Nice fix though, Steven.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just went across the chunk line, so a little. Left, far left. There's a ranger.
Oh my god.
Or
We'll
did-
find out if it's fixed or
Yeah,
not.
I guess you'll find out.
Oh no, they're not there.
Oh, nice. Was that Corey who fixed that?
I can't believe that they just left their
Where you going,
caravan
Steven?
behind like that. Oh, where are we going? Where are you
I
going?
don't know. He's going the wrong way though. The town is this way.
I know.
The opposite of the
shortcuts. Shortcuts that you do not.
He doesn't have a good
Trying to
sense of
run me off the
direction. Oh, there's a node here. Can I get it?
Diggs gave a very good point. He said we're supposed to be practicing social distancing, so we shouldn't spread this amongst the citizens. I agree. Diggs, that's a great advice so that we can keep
We
all
should
the
just
loot.
put it in our bank
Yeah.
where it will be safe
We'll give it to them later.
and clean.
They can have it later,
Sorry, I was going
after
with
we've
it.
used it.
The chunk is. It's like bringing me
Wait, I
back
think
to
I
the
lost
chunk.
everyone.
Yeah. It was bugging
found
me
Maggie.
out.
Did you lose you?
I'm
Oh,
here.
Where did
Maggie.
Steven go?
Where are you at?
It was
at the
bugging me
tower
out at the
already.
chunk. That's why.
Oh, you're at the town already.
I'm
Oh, I see.
usurping her power at the moment. Right now,
Do
her
not
stewards are telling us that
usurp
they
my
serve
power.
me.
I'm having a weird
It's amazing what
rubber
money will do.
banding.
My horse can barely move because of all the loot.
All right. Now we're gonna talk to this fellow.
All right, so as we said, this was, sped up from a resource standpoint, so that we could demonstrate to you guys a little bit.
And then hopefully, yep, there we go. It constructs.
It's finishing the construction.
Woo! Then I'll finally have armor.
When
Yeah,
the
we can get
construction,
that.
when the construction of the building is ready to complete, we're gonna spawn like little, parade to run through the city, celebrating the new building.
Yes,
Just a
I'm
little
totally
bit.
down.
Yeah, a little tiny parade, like 5 people with 1 drum
There's a question regarding.
And a flag.
and a flag. And actually, it's like one of those full suite, like single instrument things that has like the trombone, the clapping thing, the drum, all part of one.
nice. Yes.
All right, now right now the node manager is kind of ascertaining, hey, the new building has been developed. Okay, let's check this. And it's
What
good.
should we name
When you
it?
When you see basically the sign populate with the name, you know that the building is ready to enter and is good to go. So we're just watching that sign right now. Hey,
And there it
Woo!
goes.
The Falling Rock Adventures Club.
yeah, let's go.
I hear your daughter's excited too.
Yeah, she's very excited. She's eating lunch right now.
Oh, hello, Master Blacksmith. You're kind of standing weird. Ooh, let's get some We need some glorious gear.
Somebody said more like stolen rock. The victors write history, my friend.
Shh.
Laughdil.
Is it really a problem if I stole it for myself?
I mean,
I don't think it was stealing so much as sharing.
Yeah,
sharing.
exactly. Sharing.
sharing is caring. They shared with
That's what I
us. We
teach my
don't share
daughter.
with them.
I think I'm gonna get a
I think I need to
two-handed
sell some
sword and get
stuff.
rid of the shield.
You're getting a 2-handed sword.
I'm gonna sell all this stuff that's in my inventory.
I'm gonna get.
Oh, I want this one though.
I think I'm gonna get the halberd, the white talon.
They're not worth anything. These are like the starter stuff for people. Just trying to make inventory space.
Oh my God, brother, we are same.
I love your helmet. It's so nice.
Your helmet's so nice.
That tassel is just great.
Yes.
We need more tassels in the game.
God, it's too bad they don't.
But yeah,
choose
the helmet's
mayors
on the
out-
wrong thing again.
It's too bad they don't choose the mayors based on fashion. Otherwise, I'd be mayor of this town. Somebody said you have to drag them. You can't just click to sell. Yes, you'll be able to do all that stuff. Right now, like we said, this is first pass on UI. UI is getting major overhauls and developed for Alpha 1. So a lot of this stuff is kind of in a little bit of a disarrayed state. But
it's in a functional state.
Exactly. Yeah.
Huzzah.
All right, I think it's time to go get that
I'm
dragon.
golden and beautiful. Okay, we'll go outside where there's light, and then I'll look at y'all. Let me see. Ooh,
Thank you, Mr.
I like your little
Construction
palms.
Supervisor.
Your little plumes. I feel like I have bodyguards. Like I'm this little dwarf chick.
Well, you
I'm the
are
mayor, right?
Yeah,
Gotta
we're
have
your bodyguard.
We're your running crew.
All right, let's go. Deal with this dragon situation we've had.
Yes, there will be a option to hide helmet. There will be also the option to set priority on your.
Oh yeah,
back
I have
slot.
mine hidden so you can see like I can see my face.
So where are we off to now?
We're gonna go see if we can find that dragon.
Yeah, we need to deal with it because as mayor, I feel that it is not beneficial for us to be getting attacked by dragons.
Also, I'm gonna try not to get lost this time.
Oh. Yeah. Jeff always goes a different way to get there, and then he like forgets.
I'm like, no. there's a better way
Yesterday
to
I was
get
like, there's flowers over there. Ooh, can we kill some more mushrooms? By the water? It's
Sure.
pretty.
What's by the water?
The mushrooms.
Cool.
Yay.
These poor mushrooms, just living their life out here.
And then I murder them and put them into mushroom soup.
You must be a military leader.
Oh my gosh. Funny story. Not Ashes related. But yesterday I was making carrots and mushrooms and like chopping them up, and the cat was like freaking out about it. And so I gave her one of each, and she like lost her mind. Like the mushrooms scared the crap out of her, and then she like pulled the carrot away. It was so weird. So yeah, my cat's afraid of mushrooms.
But mushrooms are so tasty.
I know, but she like was I don't know. Like everyone else should try it. I think it's.
It's down here.
I'm curious if anyone else's cat likes mushrooms, or is horrified by them like mine was. I am just using primary cleric class. I don't have a subclass yet, like an archetype.
Yeah, secondary classes will not be online in Alpha 1. They will just be the primary archetypes. Ooh, I found some stuff.
Oh, you found some resources?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I found a flower.
Hello.
A flower.
Oh, pretty.
I was grabbing
I
a
think
flower.
I have one in my inventory too. I think they said, are there only going to be 13 ability slots? Someone asked.
No.
You'll have the option to include
These are the
multiple hot bars. Ooh. Let us enter this.
It seems like a place where a dragon might stay.
Yes. I see some, like, weird bears inside.
Weird bears.
Weird bears. Nice description.
Yeah,
They are definitely weird.
They're lava den mother.
Oh, it's a mama bear
no.
with baby bears.
Children. What are you
Murder the
doing?
children.
It was gonna attack you. Unbelievable. Got too close. Made him mad.
What? How'd you die?
Oh, no, I died.
I'll res him. I'll res him. Don't die.
I'm trying not
Oh,
to.
no, you res him. Wait.
I'm
I'll
running
res him.
away.
Okay, run away.
What a difference a shield makes.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have your shield equipped, noob?
No.
Okay, wait. Come back.
Yeah, I'll come back and I'll revive him.
Okay,
So we
you
can show
revive him,
that.
I'll grab
Hey,
the,
at least we can show
people.
resurrecting. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll grab the people, or the bears.
The bears. You're gonna die, dude.
Well, they're people too. Oh, I died.
It's saying you're an invalid target now for some reason.
I'm never invalid.
Here, I can try to res them.
Oh my god, now they're chasing me.
Oh.
All right, I'm good.
If you're hearing doors slamming, that's because my significant other is opening and closing doors very loudly.
You made it, Steven?
It's okay, we didn't hear him. Yes.
No, you didn't, but the stream might have.
Oh.
Because the mic's open on that.
All right, let's try this again. Do you have
Okay,
a
let me
sword and
put my
shield
shield
this
on, hang
time?
Do you have your shield on now?
Yes,
Normally
I
the
have shield
tank can tank.
All right, let's try this again.
Yeah, I was like, man,
Sorry,
that was
Greg.
harder to heal you than normal.
Tank should never try to DPS.
Oh wow, yeah, the shield really made a huge difference. I'm trying to show you guys different angles of combat.
Got him!
All right, that was a little better. Whoa.
This dungeon is ominous. I do think the dragon lives.
Oh no, I might die.
Oh no.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's close. Clutch
Is that
heals. I don't know, I got hit by something.
The bear explosion.
Yeah, oh, that was the bear explosion, that's right. When he dies.
Somebody said the dragon is about to have a snack. That's probably true.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to kill the dragon. It's kind of not meant for a small group of 3 people.
Yeah,
But we'll put in a valiant effort.
These creatures are actually meant for a group as well, not for 3. And the dragon is a raid of 40, so we'll see what happens.
We'll just show y'all for funsies.
Oh, look at the little pox claws.
Fox claws. No, 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 no. Can you face them towards the... Yeah, that way.
Hey, here's a tank.
I don't want no pox claws.
You're tanking.
Oh, I got pox.
I'm off tanking.
I'm tanking one of them. Not by choice.
Whoa.
Yeah, he pushed you down the stairs.
He did.
Yeah, it did. That's what I was
Come
like.
back.
I want to
He's
put it
a
up
little
against the wall or something.
Okay.
Oh, and my castigation gives me back mana, so that's how I'm keeping my mana up for people who are maybe like wondering how that's happening.
Well done, fella.
Another important note, some of you guys probably noticed, this is an open dungeon, so a lot of the content, about 80% or more potentially of the content in Ashes of Creation is open world content. Oh my god, Jeff.
It's a
What
big
are
pack.
you doing?
Oh, I just put my ground thing down. Don't move them out of it.
I'll put a ground thing down too.
I'll do a little melee.
Nice. Go up these stairs. Oh
Ah,
my god.
What the heck? Oh my gosh, stay in there. Oh, he's actually kind
Dragon
of
likes
cute.
to keep pets.
He's actually kind of cute. Okay, hold on, wait for me. My short legs. This is like real life.
Should I go two-handed sword?
Oh,
I
nice.
wouldn't. I always remember in the MMOs I played that had open world dungeons, like Lineage 2, there were deep parts of that dungeon that would take potentially an hour to get to for the best hunting room. And then,
We do have a Discord for those asking. You can find us at Ashes of Creation everywhere. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, Facebook. We post all kinds of goodies all over the place. We also do dev discussions every month that are different and help our dev team to make decisions. Jeff basically sends us questions and we make sure that we address those towards you all. Oh, there's a bear.
Bears everywhere.
So yeah, stop by. We share assets, videos, all kinds of goodies. And then, of course, our website, ashesofcreation.com/news, will keep you up to date on all of the important things, as well as, you know, little tidbits of things here and there about the development process. And every month we do a live stream. It's usually the last Friday of every month, but sometimes that can change depending on circumstances. But usually at 11 a.m. on the last Friday of every month, we stream right here, giving you guys a monthly update on the development process. And we showcase basically everything. We have a different person from every department pretty much come over, depending on how busy they are, and we showcase their stuff. So, and we've been doing that. You can go watch all of our past ones too after you're done watching this.
Yeah, our development process is super open, and we answer questions on the reg, stuff that you wouldn't see from other studios, and so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, our Discord has somebody
Our
there
community is rad.
pretty much during all work hours. Like Toast is there answering questions whenever we have work hours. So I don't see a lot of other companies that do that. Community management is an interesting thing because at other companies it is. I feel like they do some stuff that like doesn't allow them to actually like engage with the community as much. But she's awesome. She's the one on the Ashes of Creation channel right now talking to you. Ooh, teleporting time. Oh, snap. This sounds ominous.
Teleport through
Don't
with you.
go down that hole.
Wait for me. I'm almost there.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm waiting for you. Oh, yeah. I'll wait for you. I thought I was the one with the short legs.
Wow. Look at this
Sorry.
moss area.
Ooh, larva.
Look at the larva.
And not water.
Yeah, we had a bug where there was like water instead of lava, which made it way less ominous.
Maggie, I think because you're the healer, that we may offer you up as an offering to the
What?
dragon. So you can go
I think
first.
that's a good
No, you are
Yeah.
much bigger than I am. You would be a
As
better
your-
snack.
As your boss, I'm ordering you to go first.
Okay, fine. Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm scared. They just want to watch me die.
Get in the way.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm
All right,
going.
Mr. Dragon.
I'm scared. You
Tank it, Jeff.
okay? Tank it, Jeff. I'll try to heal you.
Jeff, try not to die.
I'll do my best.
We'll also try to
I
heal
got
you,
a
Jeff.
shield.
I'm healing. Oh! Yeah! Healing. Maggie, a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm gonna.
More.
Oh my gosh.
Whelps and dots.
That's an oldie.
Oh my god.
You guys got this.
Oh, look at that. I'm healing her. Oh god. Look at how powerful you are with your GM armor.
I know the GM armor
It's
is.
all my
Alright, let's try to DPS it, man. He doesn't need us to heal him.
I mean, I kind of do.
He kind of does.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh god. Left side, even side.
Oh, this is intense. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting low on mana. Oh shit. It's like,
We haven't even gotten it down to its in rage mode.
alright, getting mana back a little.
Yeah, when this guy hits like 70%, we're definitely gonna die.
Oh yeah, probably, because his breath is gonna.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
No. Jeff.
I got it.
Jeff. Alright, look at that. See that up. Margaret, how are you standing in the lava over there?
I'm OP.
You should come to the front.
Yeah? Okay. Want me to get fire breathed on?
No!
Should I just let Steven die? What do you guys think?
What?
Should I let Steven die? Chat, should I let Steven die?
Wow.
Yeah. When you can let your boss die.
Unbelievable.
Also, my cat is in the way. I can't see.
I've died. Resurrect me!
Don't blame it on the cat.
No. Okay, fine. I'll resurrect you.
Res me!
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta get in a stable state.
Res!
Hold on. I gotta heal myself, then I'll res you. It's like a long
You don't
cast.
need to heal yourself, just res me.
Alright, I'm resing. Did you get it?
Yay!
I didn't know if it knocked me back in.
Yay! Alright, I think we should let.
You should think what?
I mean, we're almost there. We just have like
Sure.
what, a second to go.
fire breath is nasty.
Oh no!
Oh no, I died. What was that?
I'm rezzing.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm rezzing.
Dude, you're gonna
Wait
die.
for it. No, I got it. I got it.
You do not got it.
Shit. I got it.
You do
no,
not got
Bard,
it,
what are you
Jeff.
gonna do?
I'm
Not
gonna,
like this.
some help.
Not like this.
Not like that.
Oh no.
It's a good try, guys. We got
GG Dragoon. Next time, I will get you. Yeah, we're not supposed to be fighting that anyway.
Hey, my shield carried us.
It did.
Let's resurrect.
Ooh. Who's
Let me
that?
just chill out here for a little bit.
Oh. Pretty. Oh, this is from that dungeon that you guys showed off before.
Yeah.
Oops. I jumped on it.
That boss fight is still getting a lot of work, by the way, guys. So probably around the end of next month, you'll see that boss fight in its full glory a little bit. But yeah. So
Ooh, let's stand on this thing so we can like look cool with that background. Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the preview. I think that's probably a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. An early look, showing off some of the mechanics and stuff, just giving you guys
Speaking
an
of what
idea
we've gotten
of what's
done,
to come. Hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you cannot wait to get into the game, I hope, because we can't wait to have you.
I can't wait to get in the
Yeah,
game.
we hope that you enjoyed seeing us just kind of running around. We talked about it and we're like, you know, we really wanted to do it live. We knew that there were going to be some problems with the VPN stuff, so hopefully it still looked really good quality wise. We did a lot of testing on the stream side just to make sure like it could work. So hopefully it looked good and you all enjoyed seeing it. I tried to stream at 1080p 60 FPS the best I could, but you know, we'll like Steven said before, we'll have another video that will go out later that will showcase things in a better like locally build.
Yeah, something more concise.
Yeah.
And something that, you know, we'll show it in like, I don't know, maybe we can do it in 4K or something. We'll do a little
Ooh,
pre-recorded
yeah.
session.
That'd be cool.
So you guys can kind of see it in its full glory and not kind of the, you know, jerry-rigged manner we had to do because of the amazing coronavirus. Unbelievable.
I mean, you can see everyone's in their houses. I'm actually surprised, Jeff. You were like Jeff was really concerned about doing it from home because he's like, I'm gonna have a child yelling, and she was actually really well behaved.
She was very good.
Yeah. Little baby Bart.
And no
Bart.
Silas or Riley barking.
No, they are out and about in the backyard.
Oh, can you bring them so you can show how huge they are?
No.
Aww.
Anyways, guys,
All
we
right.
hope you guys enjoyed. We enjoyed having you along for this view.
Yeah, it was
We're
a lot
going to
of
have
fun.
a lot more stuff to show moving forward as we get closer to the Alpha 1 date when all of our Alpha 1 backers can come in and participate and help us test things and help us, you know, make this an amazing experience for all the rest of the glorious community that we have. You know, we're working our hearts out to try to get this, you know, done in a good, timely manner, but also to the quality and, you know, desired results that we want and to make you proud as a community makes us proud as developers. So we appreciate
Steven
you every
was
step
so
of this
nervous
way.
about this. Like, he's like, what if the internet breaks? What if this? So like, I have like a setup where I can go into his PC and set up all the stream stuff.
I'm just a fan of contingencies. And
He's
I
like,
wanna
what if your
make sure
internet
that
goes down?
contingency. We almost had to execute that contingency.
Yeah, that's true. Because I crashed, but it's easy for me to come back.
Well,
I'm gonna blame BFerg. But yeah, we're so happy. We it seems like people really enjoyed it. We know that it's an early look, so keep that in mind with your expectations. I'll bring you a cat.
And guys, we just want to express one more time to you all that, you know, we really do appreciate your support. We love the, you know, the feedback. We love your guys' commentary. So please make sure, you know, you guys are in the Discord, you guys are on the forums, you're on our Reddit, you guys are posting and letting us know your thoughts. As we get into the testing sessions, it's going to be that much more important to kind of get feedback. It's a very, very important component of our iterative development process. We can handle the criticism too, so don't be afraid, to give us that as well. But we appreciate you all so much, very much, and tuning in and giving us your guys' support for these past few years.
Yeah. Jeff, I don't know if you want to say anything.
It's been a wild, wild ride, I'll tell you that. And it just got weirder, right?
Yeah.
This whole situation that we're in is even weirder. But even in spite of that, Intrepid Studios still is kicking ass almost every single week.
I just want to, mad props
so
to like everyone on our team who has just been like kicking butt, and then also really trying hard to make sure that like the work from home situation is still productive. Like we're still hitting all of our milestones, which is really, really exciting to see. And I get to see pet photos every day. It's awesome.
All right,
well,
everybody.
We're going to wrap it up for today. This is quite a long stream. If you are just tuning in or you tuned in later, the video will be up on our Twitch channel, so you can go to twitch.tv/Ashes of Creation and watch the VOD there. We'll also be cutting it up and putting it up onto our YouTube channel as per usual, youtube.com/Ashes of Creation. Definitely go subscribe to us over there because we put up other video content as well. We try to put something out every month so that you can see the development process beyond just our monthly updates. But, I hope that you enjoyed this update, and we'll see you next month for our next update. We still have so much more that we want to show you all. We have quite a journey ahead of us still, and we are just excited, and we're happy that you all enjoy it. Be sure to follow us on all of the social media channels at Ashes of Creation, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of the things. We post stuff there often. And if you're looking for a job or you're interested in working in the industry, we post on our LinkedIn at Intrepid Studios. And we also have all of our stuff over at intrepidstudios.com on our career page as well. So definitely go check that out if you're interested in positions, or if you know somebody who you think would be great, who's a developer, toss them our way. We'd love to hear from them. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much. We will see you all next month.
Thanks, guys.
Toodles.
Take care. Love
See
you
you
all.
around.